In the previous series of Rise of Industry, Colonel Failure did not achieve this level of success. It was a bleak place filled with poor profits, stagnant industries, and routes that never properly worked because he missed that little bit of road. Now, Colonel Failure returns to Rise of Industry for Alpha 6. New features, an improved tech tree, automated warehouses, all the same businesses, but better, and this time there will be profit. That's a Zeppelin! Hello friends, I'm Colonel Industry and this is Rise of Failure. We're back once again to explore the latest version that they've just released. Alpha 6 has hit the streets and it's full of good things. I could tell you what those good things are, but I'd rather it was just a mystery. We're just going to play it as though we're playing it. That's the plan. Anyway, we're going to go into a new game and we'll, rather than a sandbox, because I like the money turned on, we'll start off with career. And as you can see, we've got a whole bunch of options to play with here. We can put the cars on the correct side of the road or the wrong side. We can have our town names generated from a variety of far-flung places. And I think we shall go for Spain. Why not? I'm not quite over my Hispanic kind of mood just yet. A map size will keep medium. Town industries on. We like the towns interfering with our mojo. How many rivers can we have? Let's have 3 rivers. Why not? Anyway, you've got presets which determine your difficulty, and we're going to go with, I don't know. Do we go with experienced, or do we go with veteran? I think we go with experienced. I'm confident, but not excessively so. The starting loan, you can tweak all of these to be whatever you fancy, as you can plainly see. But we're going to go right down the middle. Experienced, it seems to me, is the medium setting, and I'm a medium setting kind of a dude. So let's go. So here we are, loaded in. I'm going to point it out because I feel the need to do so, and that is that this is still an alpha, so there are features still yet to be added. Anyway, I'm immediately regretting having chosen Spanish names as we look at the first town on the map here, and it's Abajas. Abajas. Let's go with that. Why not? And then, what else have we got around here? We've got Soto Palacios. Sure. And then over here, I'm sure yeah, okay. Villa Morico. Villa Morico. And Mochilo. I think we might have actually got that one right. Is that it? Really? 4 towns? Really? Just the 4? No, you got one more. Villa Seco. Okie dokie. Completely authentic accent. Right, cracking on. Well, it kind of lent towards having Abajas as the opening gambit, and it's certainly the right kind of size for us to be able to do stuff in. So I could stick down an administrative headquarters without too much mess or indeed fuss. So let's get that done. Let's spin it around and bang it in. Oh, flipping it. Actually genuinely banged it in there. Smashing. What does this tell me? My average influence is 6.25, which is slightly better than 6.2, which is what we're used to. Let's go into the research, apparently. Current research, nothing. Go to the tech tree. Now, the tech tree has received some love in this particular update, and to the extent that I don't even recognize the thing. It's very good, though. Look at this. You know, all of these. This is very very clean. Well done, there, developing gang. You've made it very clean. The other addition here is the car prototype. Now, when you complete the car prototype, you win the game, or rather, that locks in your score, and that's kind of a you know, ta-da, I'm amazing sort of moment right there. Now then, last time we messed around with livestock and food and what have you, and that ended up not being tremendously successful. So let's have a look for something that might be tremendously successful. Able to produce gas at a gas pump, or able to produce oil at oil drill. I quite like the notion of being big petrochem. What else have we got going on here? We can mine copper, which can be turned into tubing, which can be turned into too many steps. That's a bad place to start. Maybe I should begin with a bit of light industry. Logs get turned into planks, get turned into barrels, get turned into booze, I'm guessing. Furniture bases. How low can you go? Plastic furniture with a wooden base. Tasteful. Maybe not. Liquor. You're gonna need some farmy type stuff before you turn it into booze. It's very tempted being a booze baron. But I don't. I've got 10 million quid to get myself started, and the one thing I know for certain is that I don't want to overextend. So I am going to do my due diligence in research for the next minute and a half, and then I shall pull the trigger and we'll get this show properly on the road. Exactly which road, yet to decide. Water pump. Now we played with that last time, and therefore it's conceivable I might actually know what I'm doing. It's conceivable, but you know, let's never suggest that I do absolutely know what I'm doing. I'll tell you what also might be a good idea is let's get out of there. Let's get out of here. Let's see what shops actually exist. Ooh, I pressed rotation button. Oh, no, I'm pressing all the buttons. Q&E. There we go. There, that's it. Spin it around. Keep the orientation in one place. There's a wholesaler. What do? They sell water. Is that just sell or is that buy? Produced at water siphon. It says available products. Leads me to believe that they buy it. That they sell it. The farmer's market. Requested goods. Good. Right. I don't want to go down the food route again. That's not very exciting. What else have we got here? You're not going to give me many more choices, are you? You're going to make me start out with flipping food again. Oh, I've already placed my headquarters here. I suppose I could put my my actual business somewhere else. I could. Well, let's just do a quick compare and contrast. I said I was going to take a minute and a half. We might take, I don't know, almost 2 minutes to pull the trigger on things. We've got wholesaler, farmer's market, hardware store. Sure, Abahas can't have a hardware store, but some pokey little ville a million miles away certainly can. They've got a hardware store as well. I don't know why I'm having difficulty saying hardware store, but apparently I am. Right, what in Morchillo? Are we going to have to zoom in a smidge? They've got a hardware stores as far as the eye can see. I don't want to start with a ruddy flipping farm again, but I can feel like I'm about to start with a ruddy flipping farm again. Right then, after a small amount of poking about, the resources do actually live on the surface of the map. As you can see, we've got coal here, we've got some more there, there's some iron ore, and I fished around for the oil, and it's over here, look, right? So we've got oil and oil. Now, there is some offshore oil as well. So you've got a bit here, and you've got a bit over there that I correctly identified. Go me. But they are too remote, and it is going to be ridiculously expensive to get that working in the first instance. Now, that leads me to think, well, okay, maybe I'll just do farming. And I said, no, I will not do farming. Instead, I'm going to do glass working to start with, because we can get the production chain through to ceramics quite easily, or bottles, or, you know, windows, apparently. And we can do that relatively quickly. So I've got 3 free unlocks, and we shall take glass. Thank you. And I need coal in order to do the glass, as it were. I can't take a. Is this a tier 3? Oh, apparently it is. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I've just stuck that in. That's going to take 540 days to unlock at my current level of investment. It's going to cost 1.8 million. I've still got 2 free unlocks, but we're going to hold on to those for the moment as we try and make this work. So I need sand and I need coal in order to do the glass thing. So we're going to try that to start with. I know there may have been smarter ways that we could have made a start here, but since when did you turn up to see smarter things being done? Right, I want to give you a modicum of space in which to operate that is close to a bit of sand and a bit of coal, and I think it's going to be here. Just commit to the thing. That is a very mighty thump that it gives you there. Now, we're also going to want some gatherers, so we need a sand collector. Now, if I put the sand collector here, because obviously you place the collection kind of shed, and then you need to place some collection fellas to do your collectioning. So if I stick this, I don't know, we're just going to have to figure this out as we go, I suspect. But again, what else is new? Let's plonk you in there. Kapow! Right, sand collector 1. Yes. You currently have no construction alerts, no harvesters. Yeah, I know this. I'm aware of a harvester absence. Must be built on shore tiles. Well, these are shore tiles, except I haven't really done my research brilliantly, because if I'd done so, I would have made sure that I'd got a couple of bits of flat shoreline on which to place my flaming harvest. Oh, I'm just so bad. There we go. Got one. Are we just gonna run with this, despite the fact that this was an absolutely despicable location to put this thing in? I guess we are. And there's number 2. Let's stick with 2 for the moment, and then let's get some dirty road going. Yeah. Can we do? Oh, yeah, you go. See, bit of dragging. Make sure these roads are connected. There you go. I think someone might have made a mistake along those lines in the past. Naming no names. Me. Right, and then whiz you along here, and whiz you up to the front door, and everything is amazing. Now, those chaps should now be probably doing a bit of gathering. Obviously, they're not going to do anything until I unpause. Ceramics. Oh, that's my researchometer. Splendid. Right, now then, Glassworks and Smelter 1, which has got a pretty good. Got a pretty good name about it. Right, research at least 1 recipe to unlock this building. Well, I guess that's not happening then. So we'll stick with the dirty roads, and we'll run that out in a straight line to there. And that is my can't build here, properly hooked up. Now, next trick, let's get some coal on the go as well, because we're going to have to burn the sand, or rather get it jolly hot. In order to turn it into glass, which is something that people like. Does this feel like it's the best possible place you could be in? I think maybe. Let's go there and see what happens. Okay, right. Well, that happened, and then we need some harvesters, and we'll go with two of these fellas as well. Now, the thing is, do we want to go with one harvester that encompasses the whole shebang, or split it in half and go with 2? Let's go with fully encompassed here, in which case I'll turn this around. Have you turned it around? Yeah, 1, 2, there we go. And then you encompass the whole thing, and obviously I can't see where my road needs to go now. About there. Yeah, bit of road, but you won't get the... There you go. You want something like... a bit like that. Committed. Right, and then a bit of road, obviously. Whiz this out down here. That's going to be my connector. That goes onto there. Everybody's cheerful. And then we'll fling this down here. Autosave in progress. The autosave is overzealous, I can tell you that. I did notice the setting earlier on. I thought, oh no, it's just going to autosave in the background while I've got other stuff going on. It goes, no, I'm gonna let you know that I'm autosaving because I want all of the props. Right, choose destination. doesn't... No, we can't choose a destination for that in a moment. Yes, we can. Choose destination. Choose the destination. Choose destination. To state commercial. Commercial? Hardware store. No. This is coal. Apparently you want coal. Oh, maybe I've got to tell it what it actually needs. We're going to make glass. It needs 4 sand to 2 coal. Well, that's good, because that's what that's the ratio I'm probably delivering at. And it makes glass. And then destination. Well, you're not going to be able to lay in a destination yet, so hang fire on that one. Let's see if we can tell this where we want stuff to go. Choose destination. Sand, yes. Goes to, yes. Glassworks and smelter. Dispatch order level priority 1. Good. Did that confirm? Yes. Good. Right, and then next one. This, yes. Choose destination of coal to factory. That one, yes. Happy go lucky. Beautiful. Loving your work. Let's unpause. There we are, and see the majestic harvesting of Mother Earth's rich bounty, and really soak it in. Here comes a truck. There goes a truck. Where's the truck going? I want to watch the truck doing stuff. You can zoom in proper close now. Could just be me, but it feels like you can zoom in further than you could before. Either way, the little busy work going on in here is really rather splendid. All right, good. Right, what are you up to? You are the Glassworks and Smelter. Wow, we want to check that these guys are doing their thing. Deliver to Glassworks and Smelter. Okay, fine. Right, come on in. Show me action. I mean, all of this is lovely, but I want to see a truck on the road so that I can go, that appears to be working, in that way that I so often do. In your own time. I'm gonna hit the fast forward button. Look, trucks doing the truck stuff. Go there. Yep, that cost me money. Noise. Union strikes. What? Why unsatisfied onions have caused my workers to go on strike? What are they unsatisfied about? I only just got here. Barely have I had the chance to hack them off yet, but apparently they've gone on strike already, reducing my output by 50%. Thanks very much, veteran experience level. It's a bit harsh. I mean, so be it, but even so, I feel like I'm being penalised unjustly. Anyway, right, okay, now we've got what, 2 in and 1. So we're not producing at a monstrously high speed yet, but we are at least producing. Right, now then, that's going to chew up a significant amount of my money until I start getting my acting gear vis-a-vis a bit of additional distribution. So the smart move is going to be on something. Yes. The smart move is going to be... I'm going to do it here for the moment. I think this is a bad place to put it, but it's going to suffice for the time being. And we shall then run direct to town. There you go. I mean, it's only money, isn't it? I mean, I've spent, what, $1.5 million so far, and it seems to be ticking down at a really quite pleasing rate. Hooray for us. Glass, 20 days. Really? 20 days? I tell you, that glass better sell for an absolute bundle. Or else I'm not going to be in the capitalism business for very long. I'm going to be looking for a subsidy of some description. I could always shut my research down. That might be helpful. But until we actually start flogging the stuff, nothing much is going to happen. Anyway, that's what I'm going to figure out now. Destinations. Choose destination for glass. We sell to state. Now, regardless, you know, those are both miles away. Aberhas has got a hardware store. 73 tiles. There you go. Smashing. Right. Okay. We're now going to flog glass to the hardware store. Exactly what sort of price we get. Maybe I should go and have a word. Let's have a look. Because I mean, the main reason I've gone for this, of course, is because I want to get to trains as quickly as possible. I haven't really explored trains in too much detail previously, so I'm looking forward to that possibly happening. Possibly. Destiny of a wholesaler? No. So where's the hardware store? How did I miss it first time out? Maybe it is on the periphery of the town. Oh, hold on. Farmer's market. Nope. Diner. Oh. Wholesaler. No, we've looked at the wholesaler aplenty. Come on. You're in here somewhere. We're just going to have to use the swoopy process of elimination method. It's the one with the kind of H deal on the top. Right. 37,000. Well, that we can certainly deal with. We might need to up the production tempo, and this looks like, well, it more than looks like it is. This is the first trundlings of Uncle Failure's business empire trundling gallantly towards making me a stack of cash. How rapidly they make me a stack of cash, we will soon find out. What I really need here is a button that allows me to track alongside the vehicle. But that's okay. Now, carve it through town. If you could toot your horn, that would be grand too. Where's my money? Or does that just mean that they've got some in stock? 2 units stored by the player. All right, good. Sell them. Sell the units that are stored. So they can store 6 every 15 days. So the amount of output potential that we've got here is actually pretty significant. To the extent that I'm thinking I might start pumping up the trucks quite quickly. Although, if we return to the tech tree here and we start to look at... What was that noise? No, it's probably nothing. If we look at fields and harvesters. So... Gatherer storage plus 50, yes. 3 destination slots, don't need that either. Farm storage, don't need that either. 2 extra land harvesters, yeah. That's all good, but it's not helping me right now. Meanwhile, we can build more exciting roads. What's in it for me other than them looking more exciting? Add 25 speed to 20%. I'm being lazy, I'm not saying percent. Build highways coming soon. They haven't developed highways yet. Still alpha, apparently. Basic distribution. What have we got? 3 destination slots, warehouses, truck depot. Can build truck depots. Or 3 destination slots. I don't need any of these things right now. All I need is, or advanced distribution, train terminal. It's tempting, but I'm going to wait till I've made some money first. So... What are you actually thinking then? Well, I think additional storage? No. Additional destination? No. I think we continue to hold on to it. Although we could easily get into steel in the near future as well. Able to produce ceramics at the glassworks and smelter, which I already have. Able to produce bottles, good. And windows. Oh, well, they're all going to make me big money, and this screen's not interesting enough. So we're going to have a look at, and I'm pretty sure I've sold one of those, you know. Let's have a look at, where's my, I want reporting, which is going to be either at the top or at the bottom. I know, nothing, no flies on me. Production overview, factories. There we go. Last month's efficiency, yes. Expenses, yes. What I really want to know from you, however, is what have you done for me lately? Show me the money. Show me the. Here you go, boss. Here's the money that we've made, and why it is that you're amazing. Don't need any of that. Not right now, anyway. Terraforming, no. Duplicate. Bulldozer, always faithful. Global market. Okay, that's just price lists. Useful, but not what I'm looking for right now. Trade routes, no. Map layers, recipe book, help and info. I don't think that's going to do it for me, is it? Nope. That's just tutorial stuff. All right, well, we're going to have to suck it and see. I will discover the reporting of cash soon, probably. But while we wait, let's get some more harvesters on the up and up. Where's roadside? There's roadside. Oh, you'll fit in there. Perfect. Let's give you a splash of road here, and you can link onto there like that. All right, and then we'll double down, which is a thing that people say, on the amount of coal being produced while we're at it. Now, I don't know if this coal is a finite resource or whether it isn't a finite resource. I guess we'll find out, won't we? I have got road to I've got room to stick a road in there, so let's do that as well. Look, get out of the way. Give me road. There we go. That's it. Up there a bit. Lovely. Down here a bit. Zoom in. Turn around. Out here a bit. Yeah, I know it's wiggly, but it's going to be so worth it. Right. Good. Hey, there we go. Right. Progress is the name of the game, and we're playing the game with aplomb. Well, we're actually playing the game with a mouse and keyboard, but it amounts to the same thing. That'll wrap it up for this first interlude back into Rise of Industry. I've been Colonel Failure. I will continue to be Colonel Failure even when you're not here. But I will return to being Colonel Failure when you are here again next time you're here. So I encourage you to hit the subscription button in order to make sure that when I'm next here, you're here too. And fling a like at this one if you did like it, so that... I don't know. So we all benefit. I'll catch up with you very soon. Thanks very much for watching. Let's get some truck action going on here. Cheerio.